In the nomination process, my understanding is you are running to be the person on the ballot. So it's not like you're going to necessarily be the candidate right away. You're being challenged by other people that want to be the name on the ballot for the Conservative Party. Can you explain a little bit how that process works?
Now we are on the last step of that. There is number of candidates running for the nomination in Mississauga-Erin Mills. So we have to find out who has the right to vote, and I have to reach out to them. I have to talk to them. I have to convince them I'm the right person to represent them and to be their vote on Ottawa. And that when it comes from your heart. It comes from your plans to work hard for them. And it's people think and see and feel how you are. So that's be sincere to them, be open to them. They can understand that.
So my understanding is the only ones who are eligible to vote are current federal Conservative members that had signed up before the cutoff and they have an active membership. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
That's correct.
And we still, as of yet, have to announce the date for the nomination. But once they announce that date, what is the process?
Yeah, we will try to get everyone. We'll try to get his people to vote for him. So we will make phone calls. We will knocking doors for them. We send emails to remind them about the place and the time and all this stuff.
But I mean, in order to vote, they have to be a member. Do they have to bring ID with them? Like, what do they need to do?
Okay. So they have to have a photo ID.
Okay.
If they don't have a photo ID, they have to get any photo ID with something, their address on it.
So like a driver's license, that satisfies the photo, the name, the address.
Yes.
But if they don't have that, then, for example, am I correct to understand a utility bill with their name and address along with a health card or a passport, some official photo, or a citizenship card, something that has their official photo? Is that correct?
Yes.
So they have to have their photo, their name, and their address either on one or two pieces of identification.
Exactly.
And then they come in person to vote, correct?
Yes.
Once that's been validated, they get a ballot. They get to vote, for example, for you, Milad Mikael.
Yes.
Put their ballot into the box, and then it's counted that night.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So again, what makes you feel or believe that you are the best candidate to represent those people?
Again, as I said that before, my background, my work, my experience, my study, my living on the riding, all this together makes me eager to do that and makes me more than happy to be the vote of our people in Mississauga-Erin Mills and Ottawa and to represent them there.
And sorry to ask a personal question, but you are, correct me if I'm wrong, you're a family man, you're a married husband, you have children, you're a family man, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, because we want to have someone that has our shared values, that has some life experience under their belt, that that's paid bills, paid a mortgage, struggled with their business. I think this is what a lot of people are looking for. They want someone that understands where they're coming from. And you, having lived in Mississauga-Erin Mills, you definitely understand what your neighbors are feeling and experiencing. So is there anything else you'd like to talk about or bring to the table and explain?
I want to say something too about that. It's, winning a seat or being in office, it's not the real winning. You have to have something in your mind. You have to work hard to do something for people that get you to the office. This is the real winning. And that's my last thing I want to say.
I think that's a good point, because people nowadays, we've seen, they get elected, they get a little bit high on their horse. They don't represent the people. They look for their own best interests. So what you're saying is you'd actually work hard for the people. You'd be different than most politicians. You'd work actually hard to earn the vote of the people that live in your riding. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true.
Well, I appreciate that. I think that's a complete description of Milad Mikael, and I definitely wholeheartedly recommend that you vote for him if you are a federal Conservative member that is active and on the list. The nomination will be announced by the Federal Conservative Party, and